Sup, my dudes, Valkyrja, and today I'm going to be trying to tackle the conversation of Luocha versus Huohuo because I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Each one has their strengths and weaknesses. I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to say why I like Huohuo better for my teams, and it's a very specific interaction, very specific reason, but I do believe each one is very good in their own merits. Now, before I get into the conversation, I know there's a lot of people who are always like, should I summon for Luocha? Should I summon for Huohuo? I have Natasha, I have Lynx, etc. I have the 4-star healers. If you have at least one healer on each side, even if it's Natasha and Lynx, you're fine. The MOC, yes, it can be very challenging. You can end up getting wiped, but as long as you play around the mechanics of the MOC, you should be fine with whatever healer you have if you actually properly invest into them. Which means, you know, leveling them up, skilling, leveling up their traces, doing everything you can to get them as strong as possible. That's because people tend to forget that a healer is a very integral part of your team, and you do need them to be strong. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's hop into the conversation of Luocha versus Huohuo, because a lot of people are discussing it, and I want to talk about why I think Huohuo is better than Luocha. So, very simply, I'm going to come out and say it straight up. Luocha has better healing. Straight up. But that's the only thing he really provides. Luocha has a passive field very similar to Huohuo's healing, but Huohuo's healing, the way it works is if you use a skill or an ultimate, she gains 2 stacks of a heal that whenever it's an ally's turn or whenever it's an ally uses an ultimate, they do heal. They consume one of those stacks that she has, and they are able to heal. Meanwhile, Luocha has the passive field that just stays up anytime an enemy takes damage. Your allies all heal a little bit. So, the main thing is this one passive interaction is what makes Luocha, in my opinion, a better healer than Huohuo, but not necessarily better overall. Because Huohuo is very skill point hungry. Like, if you want to keep that heal up, you're going to have to keep spending skill points. That's just a reality of the situation. That's what you're going to have to do with Huohuo. However, with Luocha, you don't really have to build and bring any skill points whatsoever. Now, here's why I say Huohuo is better. Because with Huohuo, you're able to get your entire team's ultimates up more often thanks to her ultimate. You're able to get more attack up thanks to her ultimate. You're able to do more damage. She's basically a pseudo harmony character. Whereas with Jingyuan, Luocha, he is literally only a healer. That is all he's offering you. That's all he's doing. He's just healing, nothing more, nothing less. Unless you have Eidolons, then this is all a mute point, and Luocha's just flat out better with Eidolons. But if you don't have Eidolons and you're looking at E0 versus E0, and in the comp I want to run them in, which is this exact team, Huohuo is absolutely better in this team simply because she can use Fu Xuan and kind of just heal as a little bit of an emergency tag, right? She can be here and use Fu Xuan because Fu Xuan's also a pseudo harmony character. So you have Fu Xuan to make your team incredibly tanky because we all know how difficult it is to die while under Fu Xuan protection. And then you have Huohuo to just heal whenever healing is necessary, because there is times whenever you do need healing inside this team, and I feel like Luocha's overkill for that, because you don't need the level of healing that Luocha can provide, and you basically are able to just sustain your team with Huohuo, and meanwhile keep Fu Xuan up. So this is all personal preference, this is all bias, like I said, this is just my opinion on it, but I do think if you just need juice, you just need heals, you don't need, and you want to save skill points, I do believe Luocha is the better pick for you. But if you want a character who's going to heal you as well as keep your units very strong, I think Huohuo is the better kits for you. So that's up to you. That's up to you to pick. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed me running laps. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.